Who's a good girl? There she is, the star. Star cow. The star cow, yes she is. Huh. There she is. Who's a good girl? Oh, who's a good mama? Who's a good mama? She's a good mama.
Lots of milk?
Josh, you want to grab her treats? I forgot.
You gonna give us lots of milk?
Forgot to get her lots of treats. Oh no, don't you come over here. I don't want to be hit today. Who's a good girl? What are they doing? What are they doing, huh? What's going on? Depends how many do you have in that bucket. Not enough, probably. Hello. Mary, people are coming to see you. They're coming to see you. Do you have the duck food? You want to put away ducks? Everyone loves duck put away time. There she is. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, the ducks are home right now. They know it's feeding time. See, they're not stupid. They just like to wander. Yeah, oh yeah, you're very nice. She's like, give me my food right now. I want to eat and get milked. I want to eat and get milked. Hello, everybody. Oh, Josh putting away the ducks without me. There they go. Let's go, duckies. Time to go home. Come on, cute little girl. Come on. There we go. Let's go, everybody. Home time. There we go. Come on. You too. You're one of the escapees. At least I think that they're all here. I think. It looks like they're all here. I've seen the one that leads them out. He's like a grayish, whitish Muscovy. He's the one that leads them all out of the fence. And I've seen him here, so I'm assuming the rest of them are here. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us tonight. They're all going home now. Go ahead, guys. Really? It's time to go home. The geese are always the most stubborn to go in. Come on, little geese. Actually, you're not that little anymore. You're not babies anymore. Come on, guys. Home. Home. Come around here. Lead them in. Oh, big mud puddle. Oh, is there eggs in there?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on. Everybody in. Here's an egg. It's dirty. Let me see. Where's the other egg? What? Oh, I see it right there. Okay. I'm trying not to step on a duck or a goose. Trying. Come on, guys. Thank you. There we go. Now I just have to get back out. Okay. Hello. Come on. Thank you. Oh, Bonnie is joining us from Washington. Woohoo! Thank you for joining us. We got 2 eggs. They're quite dirty. See, normally the babies lay them in the cage. The big ones know better, and they lay them in the cow's hay, which means that they stay clean because there's nothing in the hay. They eat the hay. So it's better. I like the ones laid in the hay better. Much better. But we're going to milk the cow. It's a favorite stream around here that we milk the cow live. Marigold!
You check the hay bale while we're right here?
We can check the hay bale for eggs. You gonna check? I don't know. The older girls, I think, are molting, so they may not actually be laying anymore. At least not for the rest of the year. That's how ducks are. They're very seasonal. Like, you thought chickens were seasonal. Ducks are seasonal. They won't lay a single egg all fall or winter. Let's see. They make like these little hole nests. There was nothing in that one. Let's see. Oh, is there one in there? Oh, there's a whole bunch in there. Oh, some of the, well, no, those might all be older girls, because look, these are really small compared to those. Oh, there's another one. Got a whole bunch of eggs today.
Spread it out. Can't fit my arm. I think that's it.
He thinks he got them all. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. Okay, I guess they're not totally molting yet. I mean, they look like they're starting to, but they might not be. Yeah, jackpot. No kidding. That might actually be from days. Like not today, but days of eggs. Because we only have, I think we only have 3 ducks that lay eggs this size right now. So there's 4 eggs. So that could be from like 2 or 3 days.
We just got them from yesterday. Sorry. We checked that yesterday.
Oh, you checked there yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's not
I'm corrected. Marigold! It's time to get milked. Dad's getting them. Yeah, let's go see what Dad's doing. This is always a fun. Oh, she's coming to get you. Here we go.
I got treats in here too.
Ooh, fun, Mary. There's treats. Might want to hide them from her, like in your pockets or something, so we can give her to her when we want. No, evening farm life is not boring. Not boring at all. Oh, no, she's a big foodie. Loves her food. Absolutely loves her food. She's a... Food and getting milked is what she lives for. Definitely lives for. Oh, who's a good girl? You're being such a good girl. Yeah, you're being a good girl. You're not being overly nutty. This is good.
There's the treat.
Oh, yeah, don't show those to her.
Yep.
She'll go after you. I don't know. We want to grab the halter?
Oh, right here. Hang on.
Are these cows for slaughter or dairy? Okay, so some are for slaughter and some are for dairy. So this one's dairy, and she's like 5. So, and we've had her since she was like 2 or 3. She's a sweetheart. We got her right after, not long after she had her first baby. But him, the bad one in the stall, is what we call him, because we have to put him in the stall while we're over here because he's not nice. This one's for beef. Skinny looking, yeah, so dairy cows are supposed to be skinnier because they put all of their energy into making milk. So dairy cows are skinnier than like that guy over there. He's much bigger than her. Well, bigger in, chubby wise.
Yep.
She's actually taller than him right now. She's a good girl though. Yeah, but she's totally fine. She gets tons of food. And see that? There's a hay ring over there. That is full of hay. Always. So she literally has free access to food whenever she wants it.
And about 20 pounds of alfalfa a day.
Yeah, plus she gets alfalfa, which would put weight on her.
Yep, and then she gets her grain.
And then she gets treats. Lots of treats. She's
a well-fed cow.
Yeah,
Very well fed.
Yes. You gonna get her halter?
Yep. This is just how they look.
Yep.
When they're in milk, they're looking like.
Yeah, because like when she's in late pregnancy, she will not look like this. She will be huge when she's in late pregnancy because she won't be being milked, and she'll have a big baby.
And if you subscribe, probably in a few months, you'll see that.
What?
You'll see her with.
See her with a baby. Yeah. She's not pregnant right now, as far as we know. If she is pregnant, it's like super early. Yeah, beef needs to feed the family. Exactly.
Come here.
Exactly.
Come on. If you let me put this on you.
This is the struggle.
Come on.
Sometimes she's like that and sometimes she's not. Sometimes she lets you put the halter on her. Sometimes she doesn't.
Like
This is a game with her, I guess. A game.
If you let it. See, I stopped playing.
Yeah.
And then she let me put it on.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
She said, okay. All right, I'll let you put it on. All right, you ready to go eat?
You done? You ready to go eat, honey?
You gotta go this way. Right.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Good girl, Mary.
Ooh, look at all that milk in there.
Yeah, here, you guys want to see the bag? There's the bag. We got some dirt up there that has to be cleaned off. See the bag? Look at that. Nice solid bag. And teats. You can see her teats are all stiff. So she's good to go, aren't you, Mary? You good to get milked? So now Dad's just gonna brush her, spray her. Well, and Joshua. Josh was helping tonight. And I'm doing the stream. So Dad's gonna brush her, spray her, wash her, get her ready to go.
We brush her?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She wants. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? I think I may have accidentally touched the mic button. Okay, see, I touched the mute button on accident. That was my bad. The mute button happens to be right where your thumb is, where you're holding your phone. So if you touch it, then you get muted. that happened to someone else. I was watching someone else I know on YouTube, and sometimes I join his streams, and he he did it too, and he didn't know it for a while.
That's why you have to have good moderators.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a bunch of people. I think he had his chat like scrolled up, so he couldn't see that people were telling him or something. So, good morning. Well, it's evening here. I guess it's morning where you are. Where are you? Because it's evening here, not morning. So, what time is it where y'all are at? And what's the weather like? And where are you from? I know some of you have already shared, but I'm sure there's a bunch of people here that haven't. So, hello, Kylie. He's jumping around again. Every time I turn the camera, I had it on him for a while. He didn't jump around. Now he's doing it again. All right, it's time, Mary. You ready? 4:12 p.m. here in Washington State. Yep, that would be time there. What's the weather like there? Because here, it's been really cold in the morning, like the last couple days. Like really cold, like in the low 50s, which I guess Washington, it might not be like that cold, but here that's like winter. Yep, 6:12 where you are. Same time here. 5:12. All right, let me set you all up here so we can see what's going on, because they're about to get started. And everyone wants to see her get milked. That's the fun part. Let's see. There we go. All right. Now I can sit, answer questions. Let's see. Boop, boop. Oh, he's jumping around again. Why can't you do it when you're on camera, man? Fall isn't here yet, but 63 last night. Wow, so it was colder here last night, Dad, than it was in Washington.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta go ahead. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to get close enough that people can see what's going on. Say hi. You have to wait. I know, he's jumping around in there. Your meat chickens are coming tomorrow. Ooh, fun. Let me see. There we go. Now you guys can see the action. Someone said hi, Joshua. Right there. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
All right, there we go. Now you guys can see what's going on.
My side stretch.
So you can see now it was dirty, but now it's all nice and clean. It's clean. It's good to go. They're going to go ahead and milk. Feel free to ask questions about cows and anything, really. Ask questions. Yes, Joshua does turn 15 this week. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, you're excited. You've milked goats before, kind of same idea. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's pretty much the same idea. I mean, I've watched people milk goats. I've never milked goats, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, pretty much the same thing. That's pretty, that's a pretty easy. I would have to say if you've milked a goat, you could probably milk a cow, vice versa. But we've got some exciting stuff going on, so I think I'll just go ahead right away. I've been sharing it in every live stream, plus we've been sharing it in some community posts and stuff, that we're going to be at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous on September 27th. It's going on the 27th and the 28th, but we will only be there the 27th. Me and Dad, who's over on the other side of the cow, are giving a talk on the basics of keeping dairy cows and cheese making. So if you all can make it, we would love to meet you. Can you explain the taste? Okay, so raw milk does have an aftertaste. How would you explain the taste, Dad?
Well, I mean, it's got a stronger taste, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's quickly acquired.
Yeah.
And you'll never go back once you. I don't think, anyhow.
Yeah.
It's hard to go back to store-bought milk after trying raw milk.
Yeah, so Dad was just saying that it does definitely have a stronger flavor and it has an aftertaste, but it's easy to acquire the taste for it. And it is creamier. And yeah, I noticed that it watch out, Alfalfa, she's going crazy here. And well, she worried sitting here. There you go. You got your hay, girl. You got your hay. You got your hay. It's really easily acquired, and I personally, almost no one in our family likes pasteurized milk anymore. So, oh, Kylie, okay, you're All Things Living. I had seen that you had said that you changed your channel name, but I guess I didn't notice it right away, like that was you again, so. Does she have 5 teats? Yeah, she's got 5 teats.
Yep, she's got a little one right here.
Right
it's
there.
Dead though, nothing in there.
Yeah, we don't actually milk that teat. Nothing comes out. But it's actually, I found out that it's actually a very common deformity in dairy cows, because we actually have another dairy cow who is not related to her that we're aware of. Obviously, I mean, she could be, I guess, related to her somehow, but she came from a different farm, from a different mama and everything, and she has 5 teats too. I mean, we haven't milked her yet, so I don't know if the 5th teat is can be milked or whatever, but she has got 5 teats. I'm allergic to anything pasteurized, so I'm told I could probably do well with raw milk.
Yeah.
Might be worth a shot.
That's true, yes.
We've never seen it whoa, watch out, she's kicking. That happens.
Not sure why she did that.
That happens.
Does she have flies on her belly?
Ah!
She might have a fly on her belly or something.
Horse fly.
We've had really bad horse flies lately, and that means
Okay.
she's not being nice.
Ornery tonight.
This is interesting. This happens sometimes when you have a dairy cow that you do not have her legs tied up. So we sort of have to watch her.
No horse flies?
Yeah, so I would definitely, oh yeah, like Mom just said too, A2 raw. There's a lot of farms sell A2. We don't personally normally test our cows. She was tested though before we bought her, and she's A1, A2.
You get a more competition?
Hello, thanks for joining us. Those horse flies bite hard. I don't blame her. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Flies are really bad.
Yeah, they've been horrible. Even on our last couple streams, I've showed Dad chasing 10 of them in 15 minutes off the cows, because they're just really bad. Yeah, she literally kicked the bucket. Yep. She kicked the bucket. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of sayings may have actually come from farming, don't cry over spilled milk. That happens a lot. And I'm crying over spilled milk. And don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you know what happens when you drop that basket.
Yep. And this
There
is
goes
why
all your
we
eggs.
use a smaller bucket, and then we dump it into a bigger bucket.
Yeah. So this is like our smaller one. We have a 1.5 gallon one, and then we have a 3 gallon one, and we dump that one into the 3 gallon. That's how it works for us. Okay, thanks. I'll try out now. I'll be searching for local raw sellers. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't know anyone in Washington that sells raw milk, but might be able to just ask around, honestly. Be a good start. For sure. Oh, and Facebook. Some people sell animal grade.
I don't know that you're allowed to on Facebook.
Animal grade
Oh,
for your
animal grade.
dog.
Right, but I wouldn't suggest
You
that
gotta do
anybody
the
drink animal grade.
I'm not
Raw
suggesting
milk.
that you drink animal grade raw milk.
Yeah, no. The best thing to do is find a local licensed seller and make sure that it's for human consumption.
You're curious? Okay, yeah, I actually am curious about what it costs, because around here, you cannot get, in East Texas, you cannot get raw milk like from a licensed seller for under $10 a gallon. And I think it's actually due to the cost of the licensing, mostly, because like there were some people that used to sell it for $7, and then they were like, we have to up our prices because the licensing prices went up. So is this milk in stores or just at farms? This milk is only in our refrigerator and some friends that get it from us. So sometimes we're like, hey, you need a couple gallons of milk. Our fridge is full.
Right, but we make our own cheese.
Yep, we make
butter.
cheese, we make butter, we make sour cream. So just made a whole bunch the other day. A show cow? No, just a dairy cow. I don't think she could really qualify to be a show cow because she's a dairy cow, she's a little bit on the, like, she looks skinny to people. How much milk on average per day? So from her specifically, we normally get about 5 to 6, I would say closer to 5 gallons a day right now. She's 5 years old. She calved about 5 months ago. So, and it's been hot here, but that's still good for her. Oh, you mean show you the cow? Okay. Yeah. There she is. She's busy. She's eating hay. Hi, Mary. You're being a good girl.
Yep.
You're being a good girl.
Did Sam bring her more?
Yeah, she's super happy. She has her favorite treat right now. It's alfalfa hay. She's super happy. Super.
Did
Hey!
he bring her more the
Welcome,
second day?
Tina. I'm doing good today. How about you?
He's bringing them more now.
Oh,
Sam's just getting her more hay because she's almost done, and she ate that really fast. So normally we play it by ear. If she wants more hay, we'll give her more hay. When she's done, we'll stop giving her hay. So, oh yeah, the garden is the best place to be. How can we support you guys? Donations or Venmo, y'all are cool. Oh, well, that's super sweet. Well, just watching our live stream, giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, that helps us so much. But if you do want to donate, you could do a super chat or something, but we don't ask for them. You were out there for like 5 or 6 hours today. That's great. Probably got a lot done. Hello, welcome. I see we have a few people saying hi. I know I get a lot of questions too about the veins in her udder, and they run all the way up to her belly, and then it goes like in her belly. But that's really just because of how much milk she produces. Like, that's all. She just needs that much blood flow to her udder. How would you milk her faster? You would get a machine. That's how you'd milk her faster. Yeah, the flies may be bothering her. They're
Yeah.
like flying around. They're not landing on her because she's sprayed.
At us, she's kicking at the
Yeah, she's
flies.
kicking at the flies.
But that should be dying down soon.
Yeah, soon it should be over. They're just out because it got warm today. I just harvested a whole basket of cucumbers, going to pickle them soon. Yeah, we did that for a while. It's finally
What?
slowing down.
There you go.
Thankfully,
Oh.
we have too many pickles now. we gave away a whole box of pickles to someone we know because we didn't know what else to do with them. Okay, we have a couple people ask now how many cows we have. So right now we have 5. And when they're done milking, I'll walk around. You guys can see all the cows. So we had a brown Swiss that milked between 6 to 8 gallons a day. Yeah, she is brown Swiss Jersey, and we're getting about 5 a day from her right now. So that's awesome. I like the mix though. The mix between the brown Swiss and the Jersey. It's a great. I would recommend that mix of breeds for sure. And then we have another one out there that's a Jersey cross, but not really sure what it's crossed with. So here, you guys can see her eating again. She loves her alfalfa. It's her favorite treat. Absolute favorite treat. I always give away my extra fruits and veggies to homeless shelters. Oh, that's really nice of you. We have enough people that'll take them. So we just give them to whoever. Do you ever use a machine to milk? No. Nope, never used a machine. Always by hand. I don't know. It's just better. Have you ever heard about Dexter cattle? Yeah, we have a Dexter. He's adorable. I'll show him to you then. He's so cute. He's our bull, and he's not that tall. He's only like up to our waist, but he's an adult. I used to have goats milk those. Yeah, she is. She's super pretty. I love that breed mixture. It really just makes a really pretty cow. You like goat's milk and cheese? We had goat's milk once, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was like gamey. Just never, I guess, really acquired the taste for it. Oh boy, he's being loud. He's being loud. If you guys heard him, that was just little Moo, our little Dexter. He was being loud. Tell them to put the container in the ground. So see, we've tried that before, but then she kicks it. Yeah. Or she puts her hoof in it, and then we have to dump it out, which is even worse, honestly, in my opinion. That we have to actually stand there and do the motion to dump it out. Yeah. You can try it. I don't know. I think that she gets the milk like splashed on her legs and hooves, and she doesn't like it. Well, you were thinking about getting Dexter's? Oh, I recommend it. He's really nice. Sometimes he will run at you if you're doing something that he doesn't like. But he's a bull, so I give him a little bit of leeway. But I have heard the girls are nice. Goat milk is kind of salty to you. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I've never acquired the taste for goat's milk. I was raised first 4 years ago. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I guess you would like goat's milk. Oh, I see we have a birthday. Happy birthday, Anna. Goat's milk went to my dogs. Doesn't have enough lactose to make them sick. Yep, I have heard that. We don't have any goats. We're just talking about goats because we're talking about goats.
Talking about milking.
We're talking about milking in general. Yep, Josh is going to be 15. Where's Mom at? Mom is back home in our office chatting and moderating.
She's on.
She's on. You're talking to her in the chat. Oh, there's little Moo. I'll show him to you guys in a minute. He's over here trying to hit somebody with his horns. He's got horns, big ones. I mean, big for his little head.
Tell everybody say hi, Mom.
Oh man, Snowball's still doing the thing in his stall. That's funny. Hello. We have 9 goats plus 1 sheep. It's chaos. I bet it is. That's a lot of animals. I just love this channel. I can't find friends that love gardening too. Oh, that's awesome. We're so glad that you love it. Yeah, she is almost done. Just
Yep,
about.
we're getting
Just
flatter.
about. You're paying more attention than I am. I didn't even notice that they were almost done. Oh, we have someone joining from India. Oh, and 42 chickens. So you have goats, sheep, and 42. Well, you have a sheep, one, and 42 chickens. That's probably about how many are in our laying flock. 42 chickens. Probably, I think it's like in the high 30s, low 40s. It's somewhere in there. I can't keep track anymore because we just had a broody hen hatch. 8, 2 died, and then I sold 4 to somebody.
That's Snowball.
No, it's little Moo hitting his horns on Snowball's gate. I think he just does it just because. Why wouldn't he? He can. Snowball's in the stall and he's not.
Plus laying ducks too, bro. Ducks that are laying.
Yeah. You had 8 chickens and 2 hens. They were all super broody. Yeah, so when one gets broody, the rest of them get broody. That's a problem. The good news was that the one that went broody that hatched, she was hidden from the rest of them, I think, and that's why the rest of them didn't go broody. She's trying to put her belly on me.
That's what she does.
She's trying to like rest it on my head. I'm like, no, I don't want all your weight on my head. Yeah, so chickens, they'll go broody and they'll hatch. If you have roosters, they'll hatch chicks without you even knowing it sometimes. She always lays on you and you milk, yeah. Yep, she always lays her mom when she milks. She puts her belly up against her. Oh yeah, she is fluffy. She'll be more fluffy once it's winter. And she'll get real dark too and pretty. Alright, I think it's time to show you guys the rest of the cows. Let me just do this. There we go. Let's move this where they're not going to get to it. All right. So you guys, some of you met Snowball. He's in the stall because he's not nice. Look, he's doing it again. He's jumping around. I finally caught him on camera doing it. Oh, you wish you could keep him too small to home them. There's a little Dexter right there. Josh, go stand next to him so that they can see how tall he is. If you can stand next to him. So see, that's the height of like, he's like 15 or 16 months old now. So adult. You had a hen come back with 6 chicks, and then you had 8 broody hens the next day. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. It's contagious. Very contagious. Little Moo. Little Moo. Can I see your pretty face? Yeah, cattle, Dexter cattle will be tamer than that right there because he's a bull. And the bulls are just, in general, bulls are just not tame. No matter what breed you get, doesn't matter how docile the breed is.
Nice for a bull.
Yeah, he's actually nice for a bull. Like most bulls, like you can't get that close to them. He's still jumping around in here. I don't know what his problem is. He's full of energy for some reason. What's his name? His name's Little Moo. His name is Little Moo. Charger, hi! And here we have the Paradora cattle. Oh, he didn't like that. He was like, hey, yeah, my water. That's mine. That's nice. That's nice. You're a good boy. Bulls are crazy. My uncle too, and they would always fight over food. Yep. If you have 2 bulls, they'll just fight over everything because they want to be in charge. Unless they're in like separate pastures, I guess, or something. Here's Patty. This is Marigold's 5-month-old baby. That's why she's a little green ring in, because she is she's weaned. Or weaning. Hey, get out of the treats. Those aren't for you. Those aren't for you. And then over there, right there is Slurpee. That's going to be our next milk cow, or, you know. No, don't hit people over it. She's going to be our next milk cow. She's like a Jersey mix, I guess. I'm not really sure what she is. She's dark, though. And she did have horns. We had her dehorned. Yeah, Patty is super pretty. How does a Dexter differ from a Highland as far as choosing one over the other? I'm not really sure because we never had Highlands, and we never really did any kind of research No hitting. We never really did any research into getting Highlands because of how hot it gets here. Maybe you should walk away with the treats. Walk away.
I can't. Oh, there's no cow candy? No. Slip.
There we go. So I'm not really sure. That would be something to look into. I guess the Dexters can handle the heat better than the Highlands. Because Dexters can handle heat. I'm not sure how well Highlands can handle heat.
No.
Feed them the treats. You gonna give Marigold some treats?
Yeah.
While he's not chasing you down for them? No hitting. There we go. Highlands are a bit bigger and a little... Yeah, I see her. And a little bit more aggressive. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I don't want anything more aggressive than he is. He's... Even Slurpee, is mean to me. One at a time, Mary. Here, Yoni. Here, Mary. How long have we been live? We've been live about 30... Mine says 36 minutes.
Okay, you're just making a mess. Oh.
Okay, that's your messy eater. Here, give me another one. There you go, baby. I know some people say you can't get bit by a cow, but I've been bit by a cow before, and it drew blood. So it wasn't like mean like biting. It was just that they thought my hand was food. Yeah, we just finished milking, so we'll be live probably for a little bit yet. Do you all want to see the? I can take you all over to see the ducks and geese again. Oh, she just hit somebody out over the treats. The ducks and geese are home, but I can take you all over to see them because there was only a few people on when I did that. There you go, baby. Look at my hand. It's so gross.
You guys are gonna get rammed.
Oh, yeah.
5 in the morning too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been bit by a bull. I'm still traumatized. Yeah, I never feed a cow now without a flat hand. I've learned my lesson about
Over there.
feeding cows and not having a flat hand because I got bit. Mom said not to forget to fix the gate. So for those of you who are keeping up, as far as like watching our content goes, our ducks, some of the ones we just moved over here, some, not all of them, have been escaping because they live in here with the cows, and they've been escaping and going just wherever they want, all over the, at least they haven't left the property, not that I know of. And they just walked away. They just walk. Mom's telling all, yeah. All right, I'm gonna take it, walk y'all over. You ready to fix the gate? You ready to fix the gate? All right, I'm just gonna walk over here real quick and then I'll come back. Yeah, so they're slipping out under the gate. That's how they're, at least I think that's how they're getting out.
They're slipping through the fence, actually.
I don't know about them slipping out through the fence. I know this. We have really small ducks, khaki Campbells, like super tiny ducks. They're made for egg production only, so they're very small, light breed. They can just fit through the fence.
I watched all the Muscovies go in and out of the fence.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't think that they'll be able to fit through once they're full size. So here they are. We still have to get them water, but and there's the geese. 3 geese. Rest these are ducks. All ducks. I had ducks that were attacked by coyotes. Once we got our Great Pyrenees, never lost another animal. Well, that's good to know. Good to keep in mind. We had one goose eaten by a raccoon, or at least the head. At least I think it was a raccoon. I mean, we didn't see it. Yeah, they don't live in the cage. That is just for overnight, so they don't get eaten by a raccoon. Yeah, they know. They know. They always come back, though. The ones that have been escaping come back to eat and get in the cage at night. So they're smart enough for that. Well, did Dad go back for gate fixing stuff?
Yep.
Now I can't see. Raccoons always eat your flowers and tomatoes. Yeah, there's a bunch of animals around here that just eat stuff out of the garden. And the worst thing about animals with tomatoes is that they'll eat the tomatoes unripe. Yes, you can pick them off unripe, but they're not as good. You want to at least wait until they're what, like half ripe? I don't know. They're poisonous, actually. Donald Duck, yeah. I don't know. I don't have one that looks enough like Donald Duck to name him Donald Duck. She's seeing if we have more treats. Mary, do you want to kiss the camera? She hasn't done it all tonight. Do you want to kiss the camera? Thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you. That's so nice. Oh, don't lick it. Don't lick my phone. Who's a good girl? That's very nice. You're so nice. Yes, you are. You're a very sweet baby. Raccoons and weasels are the worst on our farm. They eat about 30 quail one year and about 10 chickens. Wow, that's a lot. Joshua had a snake get into his quail house, but it didn't eat any quail, thankfully, because he has like net on the walls. So it was in between. It was in the walls, but it couldn't get past the net to get to his quail. So we found it before he ate any, thankfully. Yeah, Marigold, that was very nice. You're a good girl. Look, they're all fighting over what's left of the alfalfa hay in there. The 3 babies. I like to call them the 3 babies. I think it's crazy that she's 5 months old and they're like 15 or 16 months old, and she's almost as big as them. Your livestock pup protects every species you've had. You haven't had a problem with intruders. Well, that's great. Well, that makes me even happy because we have that puppy I showed is a Parador, which is a Pyrenees Labrador mix. And he's like 2 months old right now. So we've been bringing him over, acclimating him to all the animals. We've exposed him to the chickens, the ducks, the geese, the cows, everything. Because we want him, while he is going to be like over with us and he's going to be more of a house pet, we still want him to protect the animals when he's here with the animals. Yeah, dogs are super smart. I do like raccoons in a cute sense, not in bad behavior sense. Yeah. Dad's fixing the gate with John. John's strong. So we have 2 problems with the gate. The one is it doesn't, it's the front, the one end lays on the ground. And then the other problem is, so we have this fencing on it right here. And this was to keep the smaller animals in. And then we have some down there, but because the gate has fallen down, it has bent that fencing up. And when we put it in the latch now, it's way off the ground, so the ducks can just slip right underneath it. Don't have a problem in our yard with the chickens and predators, but they are, yes, yeah, we haven't had a problem with the chickens in the yard. The chickens and the turkeys live together, and we haven't had a problem with predators. Like, we haven't lost a single chicken or turkey to a predator in a really long time. And when we still lose them, but it's not to predators. It's to other stuff. Wow, she runs off bears? That's crazy. They are, they're very loyal to the animals. Someone is like looking, see, I think he's looking for his shot out. Nice little gap there. He's like, I could go out there and eat the grass. Oh, you need to close that. He's thinking about it. Eat a blue heeler. Ooh, chase coyotes. I don't know about that one. Bears, probably fine. Probably by itself. Coyotes are in a pack. He wouldn't leave his ladies. No, his ladies would just follow him out. I think that was my sign to get out of the way before he hits me. Hi, you gonna be nice? Yeah, see, the ladies are just going to follow him out. There's Patty, there's Mary. They're all just going to go out and look at all this good grass out there. I mean, look at that. They got to go eat it. This yard is not cutting it anymore. That's a project on the list, is to expand the pasture for them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that the dog would get killed by coyotes? I mean, if he was able to take care of coyotes, that's one good dog right there. Don't let him hit me. He's gonna totally hit me with his horns right now. I see it coming. That's crazy. I gotta come over here. Hi, honey. Do you want me to rub your belly? Oh wow, he was 75 pounds. Aren't they supposed to be like aren't they supposed to be like a medium-sized dog? Mom wants you to brush Little Moo. Josh is getting the brush for him. He just wants to know what's going on. He's curious. Bye, Sydney. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Or in another video. What's the bull for? The bull is for the ladies. He is the key to making sure that we continue to have milk for many years to come. Because if we don't get them pregnant, they will not produce milk. Well, I mean, they will, but it's really better to just get them pregnant every year. Bye. Thank you for joining us. So he's for the girls, not her. She's beef. Slurpee and these two. He's for them too. She has not been pregnant, but we talked to a vet tech, and she thinks that she's ready. So we're working on that. And she's ready too, but she's much bigger than him, so they're figuring this thing out still. Oh, that's nice. Do you like that? See, he is still gentle. He just needs everyone to know that he's in charge. That's all. He's still a sweet little baby. Are you just a sweetheart?
And I gotta brush someone else.
Yeah, and then he's gotta brush her. Everyone wants to be brushed. Oh, don't hit me because he didn't brush you. No. I just stay out of his way. It's just better. And I'm definitely gonna stay out of his way when I only have one hand. That's not smart for me to get in the way of him with two hands. I could grab him by the horns and push him back. But oh, you're scared? Are you scared?
Let's scare them.
I think he's scared of the sound. Oh, he loves being brushed. They all love being brushed. It's their favorite thing, especially under the neck. They actually fight over being brushed. So, like, if he's being brushed, sometimes she'll come over and hit him out of the way and get in front of the brush. Look, he's going to do it. See? He hits her. He's like, no, it's my turn to be brushed. And then he'll hit Joshua and tell him it's his turn to be brushed. It's just how it is. That's what they do. Dominance means getting brushed. She's chasing her off. She does not want her to be brushed. I'm pretty sure it goes, as far as like hierarchy goes, it's Little Moo, Marigold, so Marigold's head honcho of the ladies, Patty or Slurpee. Not sure. You have 9 roosters, most of them for show, and dealing with them is crazy. I bet. We have one rooster. We have 4 right now. One was supposed to be butchered with the last batch of roosters, but he somehow managed to not be caught. I don't really even know, because we sort of keep them with the laying hens until they're ready to be butchered. I guess we didn't catch him or something. Normally we take a count before we put him in with the laying hens, but so we have one that just is in with the ladies, and he's not supposed to be there. Eventually he's going to have to be butchered. And then we have 2, they're really nice. They've been great. And then we have 1 who's not nice. And we've had him since the very, very beginning of keeping chickens. So he's older, but he's not super nice. Because that's just how he is. So I remove his spurs every year just to make sure no one gets hurt. How's it going? Looks like we're getting somewhere here. He doesn't at least fall to the ground now. So you see what I mean about that fencing being bent up? I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bent up there.
Lift it all the way up.
Hi, Slurpee.
There you go.
Hi, baby. Does Josh want to show? Josh, do you want to show your quail? Do you want to show your quail? Let's go show Joshua's quail. Josh, let me out first. Here. All right, let's go show his quail. Bye, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you for joining. We have a bachelor pad where we keep roosters that are not part of the main flock. Yeah, I would do that if we had the space where we have them, but it's just easier to feed them all together, and they're just extra laying roosters anyway, so no one cares really how big they get. Bye, Tina. Thank you. Have a good walk with your puppies. Oh yeah, you guys are welcome anytime. Anytime. Bye, Plabon. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Have a good night. Or morning or afternoon, depending on what time you're in. All right. Joshua's quail house. You want me to not close this, right?
Yeah, don't.
Okay. Let's not get locked in the quail house. That wouldn't be good. Here are all the little babies. They're so cute. Look at them. There's an egg. You want to catch one so you can show how small they are? How many are in here?
21.
21. There's an egg over here. 21 quail. It's dusty in here. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just showing Joshua's quail right now. We already milked the cow. They are the prettiest eggs. They have super pretty eggs.
Oh, you got stuff on your foot.
Hi, pretty baby. So see, he can hold it with just one hand. It's just a small little bird. It's trying to fly away. They can like do short, low flights. Let it stand on your hand so that you can see it fly, because it'll try and fly away. Go ahead, fly away, little birdie. Oh, there he goes. See, just short little burst of flight. Wasn't there one that escaped you didn't find until the next day?
Yes.
One escaped and we didn't find it until the next day. It was pretty funny. He lived in the brush of the creek till the next day. We thought he was gone for good. There's another egg there.
Oh,
Egg. Egg right there. Egg right there. You're going to have to come back. Got a lot of eggs in here. Egg there, egg there. I'm worried I'm going to step on one because look. Like, how would you see the eggs? Right? It's crazy. Hi, sweeties. They make such a pretty little sound. The males, that's the males singing to their females. Oh, did you hear it that time? Maybe? Oh, that's a big one.
Double yoker.
Double yoker?
Yeah, 2 a day.
Nice. We all love a good double yoker. He was just singing. That one right there. I heard a dog barking, but I don't think it's ours. Sounds like it's coming from... Whoa! They're going to fly out. What are you doing?
No bumblefoot.
Hi, sweetie. All right, so real quick, couple announcements, because I see Mom's already posting stuff. We're going to be at the Oklahoma Homesteaders Rendezvous September 27th. It's going on also the 28th, but we will only be there the 27th. Me and Dad are giving a talk on the basics of dairy cows and cheese making. So if you can make it, we would love to meet you. We'll be there all day the 27th. Another thing, we may be live. Oh, the sun. That was blocking the sun. Open it back up. I can't see a thing now. There we go. Okay, just leave it open for a second. We may be live with Old Pecan Homestead at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is about 1 hour from now. Mom dropped a link to their channel. Simply Made by Hand is selling handmade goods at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. And she sells It's very pretty. It's very well made. Mom and Dad get like little car keychains from her. I've gotten a coaster from her. It's all really awesome. She also has an Etsy shop, so you could head over to her channel and check out stuff there if you can't make it to the rendezvous. But she is bringing a bunch of stuff to sell there, a bunch of farm related stuff that I don't think she has really any of it on her Etsy. And then last announcement, we will be live again tomorrow morning, somewhere in between like 8 and 9 a.m., I think. I may be off on the time. We're not really sure what time yet, so just make sure you're subscribed. You have your notifications on. It should let you know when we go live again. So we're just going to be chatting. We're going to be on our way to Dallas for work, and we're just going to be chatting. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, anytime. So that's it. That's all for evening chores. So we'll see you all soon. It's time to head home. Time to get ready for Old Pecan Homestead's live. So make sure you guys head over and check them out. Bye. Dad wants to say bye.
Bye. Have a good night.